Leadership is a privilege that comes with responsibility, and it takes courage to step up and embrace it. For today, we are honored to have individuals who have chosen to lead and serve. We have Joseph Ginales, a Vice Governor of the College of Education, Marvian Badan, a third-year representative of the College of Education. We also have Rafik Kilaton, an officer of the English Language and Literature. They are here to share their insights about innovative leadership and how to become one.
So hi everyone, we have here is our very hardworking and diligent Vice Governor of the College of Education. So our first question is, firstly, can you briefly introduce yourself and your role as a student leader?
Okay, so once again, I'm Joseph Ginales from the Bachelor's in Higher Education major in English, and actually I am currently serving as the Vice Governor from the College of Education.
Right, so what does innovative leadership mean to you?
Innovative leadership, on a nutshell, this is just simply not being afraid to try something new. You think outside of the box, and you try things which are never introduced before. Because in leadership, innovative leadership is very, very important because it plays a pivotal role in shaping the kind of atmosphere that the organization has.
Thank you so much. So the third one is, can you share one of your experience where you use creative and new approach to solve a problem?
Okay, so it's funny because I will bring you back to my senior high school days. I was also the student body president at that time from grade 11 to 12. There's actually a certain activity that time where we really have this small engagement from the student body. And as a president on that time, the burden really lies upon your shoulder on how to compel the attendance of your students. And that time, I was really thinking of something like, how do I compel their attendance at the same time na mabihan ko ng attention? That is really the time. Sa college pa nga level mo, sa general assembly ba? That time, that very specific time, I think about what if I will work with something like mga games, mga activities, which will really entice their participation. And that time, na-realize ko dito nga, not all the time that we really have to stick by the tradition. We really have to do something by hook and by crook to compel the attendance of the student. Yes.
So, can you, what advice would you give to student leaders who want to lead innovatively?
Okay, to all the students leader out there, and to all aspiring leaders, mold yourself starting from grassroots. Train yourself, not just as a leader, but to become an innovative leader. And to all the leaders out there, I tell you, surround yourself, do not just rely on your own knowledge. Surround yourselves with the people who could really mold you, who could influence you, not negatively, but positively. And to all the leaders out there, God bless you, and see you on a bigger stage.
What was the biggest challenge you faced in implementing your idea, and how did you overcome it?
One of the greatest challenges, if my memory serves me well, it is the resources. The resources, because sometimes that is the really big challenge there. And when you want innovation, it comes with the resources. They come together. So you really have to think of an innovation that I think you must put on.
So thank you so much for your time. It's a privilege once again to have an interview to you, the Vice Governor of the College of Education. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good day, everyone. So we have here Ms. Marvian Badan from Visit English. So hello ma'am, good morning. It's a privilege for us to talk to you this morning. So we have several questions for you this morning. So the first question is, can you introduce yourself and your role as a student leader?
Yes, once again, good morning everyone. I am Marvian and I am from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. I am currently a third-year student, and my role as a student leader is that I am the program representative for the post-secondary education.
What does innovative leadership mean to you?
So innovative leadership for me is being able to adapt to ideas, and when it comes to personal adaptability is mentioned, of course, as leaders, we should be open, we should be open-minded, and we should be resourceful as well. I think that's innovative leadership.
Can you share a specific moment when you use a creative or new approach to solve a problem as a student?
One problem that we often experience with is the limited resources we have, especially now that we are having the collection policy. So but the budget is really very light. So one creative thing that I together with my co-leaders, I think that we made is utilizing what we have. Making use of what we have, like the data, the computer, whatever materials na we still have from the past events. So I think that's it.
What was the biggest challenge you faced while implementing that idea and how did you overcome it?
One thing, is a good job able to is how can we attract the students or how can we involve the students with our activities. Kaya sila man ang purpose sa ating activity. So, one challenge I think is student engagement.
What advice would you give to student leaders who want to practice innovative leadership?
Okay, first of all, we should embody the character of being a leader, and we should be open. We should be open to ideas, should be open to the ideas of your members as well. You know, I have different types of leadership, and I think every type of leadership should be applicable. And if I'm one type of leader, then I should be stagnant. I should just remain on this. We should be dynamic in our leadership. And I think that's
Thank you so much. Hello everyone, today we are back to our last of the review. So here is Mr. Rafi Kilaton. So sir, can you briefly introduce yourself and your role as a student leader?
So once again, good afternoon everyone. I'm African Silaton, and my position in student leader position is I'm one of the officers in ELSU, General English Literature and Language Literature Council, and I'm also the president of the UCLS.
Wow. So my second question is, what does innovative leadership mean to you?
Okay, for me, I think it's a type of leadership that utilizes available resources and maraming sa inyong mundo to lead or to enable your members to develop and become someone more than they are today.
Wow, that is such a meaningful word. And also, let's proceed.
So my question is, can you share one experience where you use a creative or new approach to solve a problem?
Kasama, nag-handle ng members, hindi ko siya kasi kasi sila hindi ko sa isang approach. So instead, maraming open ako idea sa ita. Gamit ako ng microphone speaker na ano nga yung attention na kay hear the voice ng ito ng mga salita ng music ako. Listen ka magtupad ng hawang dali.
Next is, what was the biggest challenge you faced in implementing your idea and how did you overcome it?
Okay, so there's one time na ako proposal na ako idea, and then it's somewhat a conflict dito. Then instead of focusing solely sa ako, short siya dito. So, like, rather than mag-start down, kung saan na feedback na sa mga tanan, kung sa mga idea, ulit ang choose. Ikaw, hindi ka siya mag-conflict with each other's views.
What advice would you give to student leaders who want to lead innovative?
Okay, so personally, I advise na know your members, know your followers, because by knowing them, you will also know how to put them and adjust your personality towards them. Obviously, as student leaders, especially in education, dahil nakita ng mga talents, skills, and also sa mga hinahanap natin sa dahil sa mga skills and personalities. It's best to know each and one of them.
Good, exactly. Thank you, sir.